Alright, and for the next project I'm going to put some very bright LED lights on the top of the crash bars on both sides for extra visibility, just so people can see me better. And at the local electronic bits and bobs, bits and bobs, whatever, bits and pieces, I got these here, LED, like super bright LED lights. They're in clusters of 3. I don't know if that's in focus. Anyway, they're in clusters of 3, and I've got 10 lots. I've broken these into 4. I've got 4 more on the bench and 2 more down there. So what I'm going to do with these is put 4 on either side. And the other 2, I don't know. I might sort of stick up. I was thinking maybe up on the sort of here somewhere, perhaps. Don't know. We'll see. I'm going to have, of the 4 that run along here, I'm thinking I'm going to have 3 facing forwards, but the one that's on the very edge is going to be facing sideways very slightly, just so that people coming from side on can see things as well. But then I'm also sort of thinking, because these are so bright, having them facing the engine could be quite good as well. Light up the engine. It might be a bit more, might be even more visible. But I don't know, that might just look a bit naff. I don't know, we'll see. The whole thing might look a bit naff, don't know. And I have to figure out the wiring as well, which I'm really not good at. So I've got my multimeter that I don't know how to use, and we'll see what happens. See how I can include duct tape into this. So what I've done here already, as you can see coming off the battery, we've got the standard power stuff for the thing. But I've also rigged in this little doohickey here, which runs off 12 volts, converts. It's supposed to run from a cigarette lighter, but I've got it plugged in directly into the battery. It converts into the right power, up the cable to this little puppy, which is the power plug for this camera. I've got it running on battery at the moment. I forgot that this camera actually charges the battery itself when it's plugged into power. So I'm just going to leave this battery in here so I can record while I ride, and I can record when I get off as well, which should be fun. Anyway, we'll see if this works. Oh yeah, and the other thing I forgot about as well, the camera power supply doesn't run directly off the battery. It goes via, I don't know if you can see down in there, there's like a, I've got it running off to a cigarette plug sort of input side of things. Then running up to the cable up there, I've got it running via, where are you, the switch. So it's, this plugs into the cigarette lighter sort of input and up to the light. So I'm going to flick it on, green light comes on, the camera now has power. Flick it off, we're done. So that way I'm not going to drain the battery accidentally, which is quite likely with me. So I was quite happy with that. And here's my little helper. Hello, Rain. She wants to go and play. Alright,